Hi, I'm Pixie Lay,
And I'm Erica.
and we are trying to learn music theory for the purpose of making an album. And we're on chapter 12. It was about creating varied sound through tempo and dynamics. And I did this chapter. It had a lot of interesting history facts in it. I feel like it wasn't as juicy as the chord building chapter. That chapter still remains my favorite, but it was pretty good.
The good hard stuff.
So tempo means time. It is the speed at which the music progresses. I don't know if it's grave or grave. Is music played very, very slowly, and prestissimo is music played very, very quickly. The reason why the dynamics are in Italian is because a lot of the music that was coming out at the time of them writing dynamics was Italian music. And then we have a list of the tempo notation. It's really long. So grave or grave is the slowest pace.
Gravy.
Gravy.
Butter toast. Check out, Daddy.
Okay. So I'm gonna say grave because it's Italian, so I'm gonna assume it is.
I guess I could Google it probably.
You're gonna look it up.
Yeah.
The slowest.
Just keep going.
The slowest pace, very formal and very, very slow. Largo, a funeral march, slow, very serious and somber. Larghetto, slow but not as slow as largo. Lento, slow. Adagio, leisurely, think graduation and wedding marches. Andante, walking pace, close to the original minim. I need to go back and say what the minim is. I didn't write that down. Andantino, slightly faster than andante. Think Patsy Cline's Walking After Midnight or any other lonely cowboy ballad you can think of. Moderato, right smack in the middle, not fast or slow, just moderate. Allegretto, moderately fast. Allegro, quick, brisk, and merry. Vivace, lively, fast. Presto, very fast. And then prestissimo, maniacally fast. Think Flight of the Bumblebee. And I'm going to go back and say what the minim is. The concept of a universal music tempo is the minim. So it's kind of it's equal to the beat of the human heart, around 70 to 75 beats per minute. And that's kind of like the universal tempo.
What's the minimum?
It's just the universal.
Or what is it on the chart?
It was just
Andante.
Yeah, close to the original.
So it's like
minimum.
middle. Okay. So common dynamic notation. That's what I'm reading. Okay. So pianissimo. That's the PP.
Yeah.
And that's playing very softly. Piano is just one P. So you don't have to go as much. So you play softly. Mezzo piano or MP, market price or my pleasure. You play moderately softly, mezzo forte, MF. We all know what that stands for. You play moderately loudly, forte, 1F, and you play loudly. And fortissimo is double F, and you play it very loudly.
And then can you read this one?
These two. Crescendo. Common modifying phrases. Crescendo or abbreviated crisc. Where you play gradually louder. And diminuendo or dim, where you play gradually softer.
Okay, and then the last one that we have is 20. Articulation markings for specific instruments. For string instruments, we have martellato, a short stammered stroke played by very short bow strokes. We have pizzicato, to pluck the string or strings with your finger. Spiccato, with a light bouncing motion of the bow. Tremolo, quickly playing the same sequence of notes on a stringed instrument. And vibrato, slight change of pitch on the same note, producing a vibrating, trembling sound. So those are the notations for string instruments. And then for horns, there's just one notation, and it is chuiso, with the horn bell stopped up to produce a flatter, muted effect. Mm-hmm. And then for vocals, we have 3. We have 4 notations. There's a cappella, which is without any musical accompaniment. Choro, the chorus of the song. Parlando or parlante, singing in a speaking oratory style. And tessitura, which is the average range used in a piece of vocal music. And that's basically what this chapter was about. It was mostly like showing me notations to put in like
composition.
Yeah, in music competitions.
Agitato, excitedly.
Yeah, excitedly agitated. Animato, with spirit.
Appassionato.
Impassioned.
Conforza. Forcefully, with strength. Dulce, sweetly. Dolente, sadly, with great sorrow. Grandioso, grandly. Legato, smoothly, with notes flowing from one to the next. Sotto voce, voci.
Barely audible.
Barely audible.
You think that Dolce is like Dolce and Gabbana? You think that means sweetly, and whatever Gabbana means?
Sweet and spicy or something?
Maybe.
Yeah.
That would be funny.
That would be funny.
They also go over like the pedals of the piano.
Oh.
Some pianos only have 2 pedals, and some have 3.
Ours has 1. It's a keyboard though.
It has a pedal?
Yeah.
Where?
It's not connected to it because I don't know what to do with it. So I haven't. I ain't trying to,
with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all we got. We'll be back next week with another chapter.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Get out.
Oh, I'll do that.